All right, so this video is for folks who were not sure what was happening at the end of the period here. So let's do this. We're going to be converting degrees to radians, radians to degrees, and it depends, and it tells you which way it wants to go. So in this case, we're going to go from degrees to radians, okay? So we're going to use our conversion factor of pi over 180. So here's how it goes. So we're going to take 45 degrees and multiply it by pi over 180 degrees, okay? So that's going to give us 45 pi over 180 degrees. And now we simply need to cancel our degrees, okay? Let me put a little degree symbol here. We're going to cancel our degrees, and that's going to lead us to trying to figure out how are we going to simplify this fraction, okay? But whatever it is, we're going to end up with pi in the top. So probably a quick way to do this would be to divide top and bottom by 5. If you use your calculator, you'll end up with 9 pi over 36. Okay, and that can be further simplified by dividing top and bottom by 9. And we end up with pi over 4 radians. Super simple, right? Let's try this next one. All right, so now this is slightly different. We're going to take 3 pi over 2 and multiply it by our conversion factor 180 over pi. So 180 over pi, and that allows us to cancel pi. Okay, and now we're simply trying to simplify this fraction, which we know 2 goes into 180 90 times, and we get 270 degrees. Let's move to the next item. Here we need to convert 15 degrees to radians. All right, let's see. 15 degrees over 1 times the conversion factor, pi over 180. And now we've got 15 pi over 180. What can we divide top and bottom by? I know, 5. So that'll give us 3 pi over 12, perhaps. Let's see. Maybe not. Nope, 36. And now we can divide top and bottom here by 3. And that gives us pi over 12 radians. Nice. Let's take a look at this one. What about this one? 4 pi over 3. If we multiply by the conversion factor of 180 over pi, the pi's cancel, and we're simplifying 4/3 times 180 over 1. How many times does 3 go in 3? It goes in 1 time, and into 180 60 times gives us 240 degrees. Yeah? Feeling good? All right, let's check it. Let's see if you can do these two. All right, so this thing, I'm going to do it right here for A. A is going to go from 30 degrees to pi over 180. That's going to give us pi over 6. For B, we're going to take 3 pi over 8, multiply top and bottom by 180 over pi. These cancel. Ooh, how many times does something go into 8? Let's see. Going to have to go to my calculator for that. I'm going to try 4. Let's see. If I try 4, let's see, 180 divided by 4. Perfect, to get 45. So this will be a 2 and this will be a 45. This is going to give me, let's see, 45 times 3. I'm going to have 135 over 2. I know y'all love your decimals. You love your decimals. 67.5 degrees. And done.